Hey, what's going on YouTube? Back again with another update. Excuse me. A couple things been going on in this fish tank since the last update I've done. Basically, this is my I call it a 1 year update. I guess I'm maybe about a week late or something. But this tank is basically about 1 year old, and over this whole entire year, I've learned a lot of things. And I've enjoyed the ride, but this is probably going to be the last video for this fish tank. This is the 20-gallon long, and you can see my wrasse is acting like an asshole. I don't know what the hell his problem is, but yeah, I'm just gonna go over the corals, how they've been doing, and the fishes. You can see I've got a new hippo tang in there, and also a couple things that's been going on since my last video. So I guess I'll go over the corals and talk about what's been going on in this fish tank, and then that'll be all for this video. And I'll be making another video about my 40-gallon breeder that you guys saw in that sneak peek video I made. And if you guys have any requests on any videos y'all want to see, any additives I use, what I use to test, what I feed, anything like that, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll see what I'll do with that. But let's get right into the update. First of all, you guys are gonna have to excuse the tank. It looks a little bit messy, a little bit dirty, and to be honest, I haven't really been maintaining this tank as it should be for the past couple weeks, because as I said, this is the days are numbered for this 20-gallon. I've got my 40-gallon cycling right now, and once that thing is cycled, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding everything into there. But a couple things I gotta do before I do that, before I add everything over there, is the fish will be the first ones to go over into the 40-gallon breeder, and the shrimp, maybe the crab. Not sure about the crab. But after I move those guys in there, I will treat this tank for flatworms, because I have small flatworm outbreak. It's not bad, but I know that they are poisonous, and they're poisonous when they die. They release their toxins into the water. So I want to go ahead and take care of these guys before their numbers get big enough to where it will hurt everything in the tank when they do die. But other than that, let's get into the update. Let's look at all the corals. So let's start over here with the zoas, my little zoa garden. To the left, you see those guys on that plug. They've been doing really good. They've been spreading like crazy. Right underneath these guys are a little bit buried underneath the sand, but they're awesome. They've been doing real good. They remind me a little bit of Fruit Loop zoas, but they're not, but they still look awesome. And to the right of that, I have some Tubbs Blue zoas. These guys are doing okay. See if I can get the camera to focus on these guys. So yeah, that frag came with about 5 heads, and now there's probably about a good 10 on there. So they're spreading really good, and I've only had it for a couple weeks. On top of that, there's these purple guys with the green skirt, and they have a red ring on them. They look real awesome. They remind me a little bit of hornet zoas. I guess there's a red hornet zoa that looks kind of like them. But I got that frag for like, I think, $10. So I'm not sure if it is red hornet zoas or just something that looks similar. And over here is the first zoas that I ever had. And these guys are just spreading like crazy. If you go back to the video where I first got them, you can see there was about 10 of them on this frag, and now there's at least maybe 30 in a matter of months, maybe 5-6 months. So those guys are pretty cool. Up here we got this little frag. I've got bubble algae growing on them, but I'm gonna add a emerald crab, and those guys should take care of the bubble algae, so I'm not too worried about that. They're doing real good. Up here at top, I have a ORA bird's nest. It's real fluorescent. It has a lot of green polyps on it, but it keeps falling over. Whether it's the fish, the snails, or the water current, I'm not sure. But in the 40-gallon breeder, I'm gonna definitely glue these guys down. And but they've been doing real good. Right here we have my green hydnophora, which looks like he's doing fine. Might not be able to tell him apart from the rocks, but what really annoys me is all these worms that are growing out of him. I'm not sure what kind of worms they are, but they make like a calcium tube, and then every now and then they throw out a couple of strings to catch food in the water. But it annoys me because they just grow out of the side of the coral. There goes a little hermit crab just chilling, doing this thing. And up here in front, my Favia. You gotta excuse all the shakiness. He's bleaching out. He's not doing too good. I don't know what his deal is, but he's a slow grower, so I really don't care too much for him. He's really not as interesting as any of the other corals. It was one of my first corals that I ever got, but other than that, I don't think I'll be investing in any more Favias. They're just too slow of a grower. And next to him is another Favia frag. These guys are doing better. Don't know why the camera's on focus. There we go. They're doing good. And up top is my bird's nest. They were bleached out, but the color is coming back definitely. Hopefully they'll do better in my 40-gallon. Down here is a small colony of posing xenia, which my brother gave to me. He just didn't like them in his fish tank. They fell down. I had them up here, but they just fell over. Have been too lazy to pick them up. And in front of him is the acan. This is an orange tiger acan, and this guy is just awesome. They do real good. They feed. When you feed them, you can see a lot of growth in them. Over here we have the blue and green acan next to the orange acan. Now the orange acan's been bleaching out lately. I'm not sure what's going on with him. The other acans are doing fine. It's just him. He's bleaching out. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully I don't lose him. He was a real pretty acan. Hopefully they do better in my 40-gallon. Back there is my little shrimp, just chilling over there in the back of my fish tank. Over here is my frogspawn. Frogspawn's been doing real good. No complaints here. He looks real great. He's always waving around in the water current, so he looks real good. Back there is the blasto. Not much growth, not much activity out of him, but Still pretty cool. So let's get to the fish. The wrasse, I think you guys have seen in here already. He is a Lubbock's fairy wrasse, and for some reason he is extremely aggressive. I don't know what the hell the deal with him is, but he's just too aggressive. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna put him in the 40. If he's still aggressive in the 40, then I'm gonna just get rid of him. And next to him is the blue hippo tang. This guy is approximately an inch and a half big from tail to head, and he is just awesome. I got him as a little juvenile about 2 weeks ago, and I was a bit worried because when there are any fish as a juvenile, it's a little bit more iffy on if they're gonna survive on you or not. But he's been doing real good. He's been eating mice shrimp. I was worried about him eating his greens, but he started eating his greens a week ago. So now I'm just mixing mice shrimp and greens, alternating every couple days. But he's real happy. He's real good. Other than the wrasse picking on him, he's real happy. Wrasse has only been picking on him recently, since I got rid of my clown. And that reminds me, if you guys seen in the sneak peek video, I had a clownfish in here. It was a Ocellaris clownfish, and his colors were just real bright, popping so much. But and I loved him. His colors were just so beautiful, but he was just so aggressive. I don't know what the deal with that guy was, but he was always picking on the wrasse and always picking on the hippo. And I had the clownfish for about a week, and I just got rid of him. I gave him to my brother because I just couldn't have him in this fish tank, especially with this juvenile hippo tank. He was just stressing him out, and that was just increasing the risk of me losing this guy, or him getting sick to coming down with ick or something like that. So I had to get rid of him, unfortunately. But in the future, I will have snowflake clownfish in my a pair of them in my 40 gallon. So hope you guys look forward to that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, I got some coral back there. I got the clove polyps, which is on that frag plug. It might be a little bit hard for you guys to see. And next to him is the Ricordia. Ricordia's been doing real good. He's practically doubled in size since I got him. But other than that, not much going on back there. And way over there in the corner, in the back of the tank, is my Monty cap. I had him up here next to the bird's nest, but he fell over a couple days ago. But I should be picking him up here real soon so he could get the light that he needs. Other than that, my Chato died. I made this cage for the Chato, but I just didn't have the light to go over it, and it wasn't getting enough light from the regular lights. But I will be getting another piece of Chato, and I'm gonna be adding a PC lamp over it, and he should be fine like that. He should be growing and thriving. But for now, the piece of Chato that I have, I lost him. I'm getting coralline growth everywhere. On my power heads back there, on the intake valve, on that power head over there, and on the rocks. So that's good. That's a good indication of everything doing well. Got a little bit of detritus going on the sand bed, but like I said, I haven't been maintaining this tank properly for the past couple of weeks because I've just practically gave up on this tank because I know I'm gonna be moving everything over to the 40 gallon. And as far as cyano goes, not one sign of cyanobacteria. I did make a video, I believe a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago, I'm not sure how long it's been, but I did make a video asking you guys for some help, and you can see how bad all the cyano was, and it got worse after that video. But I took matters into my own hands and just went the medication route, and everything worked out good. I will be making a video about that here real soon. But as far as this fish tank goes, this is the update, the 1-year update. And this is probably the last time you guys are going to see this fish tank. This video has been a little bit longer than I expected, but please bear with me, and hope you guys enjoyed this fish tank, and stay tuned for the 40-gallon breeder, which should be finishing up the cycle here real soon, and then I'll start moving everything over. And any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the section below. If you guys have any video suggestions that you would like for me to see, I will be making a video going over what I've done with the my battle with cyanobacteria. But other than that, maybe I'll make a video on what I use in my fish tanks and stuff like that, what I feed. And just stay tuned and see you guys next time.